VedaStreams Sports.
Our regular season has come and gone, and after 18 grueling weeks of hard hits and enduring pain, 20 NFL teams said their final goodbye to their 2025 campaign for a Super Bowl last week. But for 12 teams, the second season officially will be underway today as we begin the 2025 Tecmo Super Bowl playoffs right here on VedaStreams. Today is Wild Card Saturday, and 4 games will be on hand for this week's round of playoff action. Join Setsuna F, Cheesehead, Timmy Everski, Reggie Rockafella, and Robbie Bob O'Connor as they cover all 4 games in this Wild Card extravaganza. 4 teams will have their Super Bowl hopes and dreams dashed in the blink of an eye, while 4 will continue to see the light at the end of the tunnel as they will advance to the next round. Who will those 4 teams be? It's time to find out. And now, here's the Superfans! Welcome to the wild card round of the 2025 Tecmo Super Bowl playoffs, presented by VedaStreams. I'm Robbie O'Connor as always, but you can just call me Bob. And with me as always are my 2 fellow colleagues, Timmy Everski. Good afternoon to you, Tim.
Good afternoon, Bob.
And Reggie Rockafella. Good afternoon to you, Reg.
What's shaking, Bob?
And also joining us today is Setsuna F, Cheesehead. Hello, Setsuna.
Hello, Robert.
And even though they are not in the Tecmo Super Bowl playoffs this year, they're in the playoffs that matter, the real NFL playoffs. So, with that being said, today is a great day to watch the greatest team from the greatest city in the entire universe. And that team is, of course, the Bears.
The Bears.
And we have a wild card rematch against Setsuna's lousy ass Packers later on tonight. This game is going to be like watching an all-Madden team playing a Pop Warner team, I tell you. The Bears outclassed those green and yellow turds on every side of the football field. So let's just do our predictions. What do you think, Reg?
All right, I like to kick things off with a 193 to -13 score in favor of the Bears. How about you, Tim? Oh, I love that prediction, Reg. I'll go with the Bears winning today by a score of 172 to -38. How about you, Bob?
These are the greatest predictions I've seen you guys make all year. Okay, I'll go with the Bears, 187 to -28. What's the fucking problem, Setsuna? You don't want to make a prediction? Or are you just too big of a pussy like every other Packer player, coach, and fan? Why don't you say something, you little bitch?
How about you shut the fuck up for once? You come on here and you make some outrageous predictions that make no fucking sense whatsoever. You spend your whole stream talking garbage about how our team is shit day in and day out. You needed to knock out a quarterback and needed a fluke onside kick just before an overtime win against us. Last time we played each other, you were supposed to wear a Packers or Chiefs jersey the week afterward, and in typical Bears fashion, you don't hold up your end of the bargain.
No, we won the game that matters, so your Blitzball results don't mean shit. So the Bears jersey stays on until I say so. It's your own damn fault for being a stupid, dumbass, naive Packer fan for not reading the fine print about how our bets work. So you'll never see me wear anything not in Chicago blue and orange ever again.
Bullshit.
Hi, Commissioner Veda. God damn it, say hi to the commissioner, you dumbasses.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Commissioner Veda.
I hate that I have to step in here, but Setsuna F, Cheesehead is right.
You, in fact, didn't hold up your end of the bargain. But, on the other hand, Bob, you're also right. No rules were really set in stone with this whole Blitz Bowl thing. So Blitz Bowl rules were like the Wild Wild West, I say. So now it's time we set them in place. Blitz Bowl stipulations won't count, but the real games, they'll count 100%. Yeah, you like that? How about that, Setsuna? Shut up! Oh, sorry. The real game being played tonight will determine both of your fates for next week. So let me explain right now. Setsuna, if your Packers lose tonight to the Bears, you will be forced to wear Bears apparel of the Superfans choosing. Put that shit on. But, Bob, if your Bears lose to the Packers, you will have to wear Setsuna's Packer jersey and Cheesehead again.
Wait, Commissioner.
Huh? What's this? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I can agree to that. Well, Bob, it looks like you might have some options at your disposal. Setsuna F Cheesehead is offering to go double or nothing on this gamble. And so if his Packers win their NFC wildcard game against the Bears tonight, then you will abide by this request from Admiral Ray, the strongest new type. A custom number 13 Chiefs jersey, and this Taylor Swift mask next week. That's right, Bob. But you can make a counter-proposal of your own if the Packers lose tonight. So, what will it be, Bob? Okay, Setsuna. We'll agree to your double offer. So, when the Bears win tonight, you, Setsuna. No, Bob, you can't fire him. Fuck! Well, we had a plan B anyway. Setsuna, when the Bears win, you will wear Bears gear for the rest of the Tecmo Super Bowl playoffs.
That's it? That's your offer? Bob, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually rather disappointing.
And you will wear a Mike Dick style mustache made from our pubic hair!
What? That's going way too far!
Well, I'm sorry, Setsuna, but I can't abide against it. That's your decision. Do you accept the terms of the bet, Setsuna?
I agree to your terms. May the best team win.
Then it's official. Best of luck to both of you tonight. Well, this will be a fun night indeed. But let's stop procrastinating and get right on down to today's Tecmo Super Bowl 2025 wildcard matchups. The first game will be a defensive stalwart between Myles Garrett's AFC North champion Cleveland Browns and Max Crosby's Las Vegas Raiders. Called today by Timmy Everski. Game 2 should be a high-powered and high-scoring affair between Brock Purdy's NFC West champion San Francisco 49ers and Jordan Love's sorry-ass-smelly Packers. That game will be called by Setsuna F Cheesehead, of course. Game 3 will be a rubber match between two bitter AFC East rivals. The New York Jets, champions of the AFC East, and their rivals, the Buffalo Bills. That game will be called by Reggie Rockafella, and I will have the privilege of hate-watching and calling the NFC North rivalry rubber match between the division champion Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings here today. Now, let's not waste any more time here. It's time to see who will advance to the next round of the playoffs and who will have to pack their bags and go home for the next 8 months. And now, it's time for Tecmo Super Bowl Playoffs! And now, live from Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio, the mistake by a lake, the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders head to Cleveland to take on the AFC North Division champion Cleveland Browns in the first of 4 wild card matchups today. Calling today's action, follow the Superfan, Timmy Everski. And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the wild card round of the Tecmo Super Bowl playoffs. Timmy Everski here to start things off. Let's get this thing underway. First of all, Robbie does not suck. You suck, Amaro. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. But we're going to get things started here with the incredible wild card matchup here. Two big-time defensive stalwarts here. You got Myles Garrett and his Cleveland Browns. And you have Max Crosby and his Las Vegas Raiders. Who's gonna win this one? Let's not waste any more time. Let's get this thing underway. Here we go. Oh, I am excited for this one. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the starting lineup for both teams. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for doing this, but if I do, oh well. It was worth it. Production crew. Cue that. You remember the NBA and NBC starting lineup team? Yeah, cue that. Cue that quick, will ya? Cool. You got it. You're awesome. Here we go. The starting lineup for the Las Vegas Raiders. Starting quarterback is Geno Smith. Running back, you have Raheem Mostert and Ashton Genie. Wide receiver. You have Tucker and Myers at wide receivers. And at tight end, you have Black Powers. And kick returner, you have White. And punt returning is Myers. Your defensive starters look like this. The right end is number 51, Coons. Number 99, the nose tackle, is Booker. The left defensive end is Buffers, number 69. They're your linebackers. Your right outside linebacker, the one and only Max Crosby, number 98. The inside linebackers, Holmes and Roberts. The left outside linebacker is number 57, Pratt. And your defensive backs look like this. Your right quarterback is number 36, Kelly. Your left quarterback, Eric Stokes, number 22. Your free safety, number 20, Polomau. And number 11 is a short safety, number 11, Chin. The starting lineup for the Cleveland Browns looks like this. Starting quarterback, Joe Flacco. The running backs, Ford and Sampson. The wide receivers, Tillman and Jerry Jeudy. The tight end, Evan Njoku. Your kick returners look like this. You have Carter taking both kick and punt returns. And your defensive starters. On the defensive line, you have Myles Garrett, number 95. The nose tackle, number 94, Graham. Collins at the left end, number 96. Your linebackers look like this. You have Diabe, number 43. Your inside linebackers, number 29 and 49, Mitchell and Schweizinger. Number 91, right, will be the left outside linebacker. And your defensive backs look like this. Number 0, right cornerback Newsom. Left cornerback, number 21, Denzel Ward. Your free safety, number 33, Hickman. And number 9, the short safety, is Delpit. And there's your starting lineup for this match for the AFC wildcard. Now let's get this thing underway. It's the AFC wildcard. Here we go. Live from Cleveland, Ohio, the Browns and the Raiders. The Raiders have won the toss. They will choose to receive. Shut the fuck up, Amaro. The Bears are in. Dustin Hopkins to kick it away for the Browns.
The kick is up. It is underway. This wild card playoff is underway. White will take it at the 7-yard line. The 10 to 15. He's at the 20. At the 25. The 30. He will be brought down at the 29-yard line. First and 10 for the Vegas Raiders. Geno Smith under center. The handoff to Ashton Genie. Brought down in the backfield. A loss of 5. It is second and 15 for the Raiders. Geno Smith takes a snap. He's under pressure. Looking for Jacoby Myers. And almost reeled it in. 30-15 for the Raiders. Smith takes a snap. He's under pressure. Gets rid of the ball quickly. Looking for Brock Bowers and incomplete. Almost threw it into the stands. The Browns defense forces the Raiders to punt. Brashaw, the punt away for the Raiders. Carter will take the punt return all the way to the 20-yard line. The 20, 25, 30. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. First and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco under center. He takes the snap. He will hand it off to Sampson. Got a room to the left. The 30, at the 40, the 45, 50. He's got room to run. 45, 40. And he gets a first down. Brought down to the 42 of the Raiders. First and 10 for the Browns. Flacco takes a snap. He's under pressure. And he's sacked. Roberts with the first sack of the game. Lost it in a play. Second and 19 for the Browns. Flacco to hand off to Sampson. Got room on the left side of the 40. He's at the 30. And he will be brought down 3 yards shy of the marker. 33 for the Browns. Flacco, hand off to Ford. Flea Flicker to Tillman. Wide open. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman wide open in the end zone. And the Browns are on the board. Extra point by Hopkins is up. And it is good. And the Browns are on the board. They have the lead to kick to White. They'll take it at the 34, 35, 40, on the 45. Brought down to the 46. First and 10 for the Raiders. Last drive resulted in a 3 and out. Geno Smith takes a snap. Under pressure, he's sacked. Mason Graham with a sack. The Browns defense coming up big here. Second and 18 for the Raiders. Loss of 8 on the last play. The handoff to Raheem Mostert. He's got room to run. Get some of those yards back. Only gain of 3, though. Third and 16 for the Raiders. Shotgun for Geno Smith. He's under pressure. Jacoby Myers. Oh, incomplete. They had a blitz coming at him. He had to get rid of that ball in a hurry. And once again, the Browns defense forcing a 3 and out by the Raiders. Cross shot punts it away to Carter. He will field this into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 for the Browns at the 20-yard line. Joe Flacco under center. A handoff to Sampson. He will be brought down for about a loss of 1. Second and 11 for Cleveland. Flacco under center. Handoff to Ford. Flea Flicker back to Flacco. He's looking for Jerry Jeudy downfield. And nearly intercepted there. He had a hand on it but couldn't reel it in. Third and 11 for the Browns. Time running down in the first quarter. Flacco looking for Tillman again. And caught! What a catch by Tillman! That's the end of the first quarter. First and 10 for the Browns. Ball at the 50-yard line. Shotgun for Joe Flacco. Looking downfield. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Looking for Simpson. And he makes a great catch. First down for Cleveland. First and 10 for the Browns. Flacco hands it off to Ford. Ford. He will be brought down for a gain of 2. Second and 8 for Cleveland. Flacco under center. The handoff to Ford. Ford got room to run. He's breaking tackles, making people miss. He's got the first down. First and 10 for Cleveland. Off the 23-yard line. Flacco takes it himself. Look at the old man go. A gain of 5 on the run there. Second and 5 for Cleveland. Flacco hands off to Sampson. Got room on the right. He will. The ball's out! The ball's out! Recovered by the Raiders! The Raiders defense comes up big here! What a bumble by the Raiders defense! First and 10 for the Raiders and Geno Smith. Looking for Jacoby Myers. Incomplete.
Second and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at the 20-yard line. Geno Smith hands it off. Under pressure. He's sacked. Corey Schwarzenegger with a big-time sack for the Browns. Olsen into the play. 3rd and 19. Under pressure again. Looking for Jacoby Myers. Incomplete. The Browns throwing Geno Smith off his game here, and the Raiders are forced to punt. They could not capitalize on the turnover. Crawshaw to punt it to Carter. Carter will field a punt at the 38-yard line. It's at the 40, 45, 50. He's brought down at the 49 of the Raiders. 2 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Flacco under center. He will take it himself. And brought down for a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Browns. And off to Ford. Ford's got room on the right side. At the 40, he's got the first down and more. The Browns will use their first timeout of the half. 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Off the 36-yard line. Flacco runs out, rushes out to his right, looking for Tillman. And good! What a catch by Tillman! First down for the Cleveland Browns. Browns use their second timeout. 1:25 left in the half. Flacco hands it off to Ford. Ford rocked down in the back. They had a loss of 2. Browns use their last timeout. It'll be 2nd and 12. Ball at the 19-yard line. The hand off to Ford. Ford will not get the yard to gain. And they're going to go for it. Oh, no, it's 3rd and 9. Never mind. 3rd down and 9. Shotgun for Joe Flacco here. Looking for the end zone for Tillman. Oh, incomplete. And the Browns will have to settle for a field goal. The Raiders defense holds them to a field goal. The kick is up. It is in. And the Browns extend their lead to 10. The kick to Hopkins. By Hopkins and kicked by White. He takes it at 28. Brought down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Geno Smith needs to get something going here. Shotgun for Geno Smith. Under pressure, he's sacked. Corey Schwarzenegger again. What a sack by the Browns. The Raiders use their last timeout, or their first timeout of the half. Oh, excuse me. Geno Smith under center. He's under pressure. Looking for Ashton Genie, incomplete. These pressures by the Browns, forcing Geno Smith to make some errant throws. 2nd and 30, 21. Another sack by Corey Schwarzenegger. And it's 4th and 30 in the Raiders. They're going to have to punt here with 10 seconds left in the half. Cross shot to punt it away. Time winding down in the half. Carter will field a punt at the 39-yard line. He's at the 50. Locked down at the 50, but it is halftime. The Browns defense coming up big here so far. But the offense has only been able to score 10 points. But their defense has held the Raiders, kept the Raiders out of the end zone. The Browns lead 10-0. And here we go. Here's halftime. Time for a swing of beer. Anders Carlson to kick it away to the Browns. Carter will take the kick at the 18-yard line. 20, 25, 30. Brought down to the 30. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco under center. He takes the snap. Hands it up to Sampson. He's got room on the left side. To the 35-40. He's got the first down and more. To the 50, 45-40. He's at the 35. Then brought down to the 31. What a run by Sampson there. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco out of shotgun. Taking himself. Looking for Tillman. Oh, near pass blocked. Nearly intercepted there. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Flacco takes a snap. He'll take it himself. And he'll get a gain of about 5 there. But it's 3rd down and 5. Flacco takes the snap. Hands it off to Ford. Ford got room on the right side. He got the first down. And he will move the chains. It is 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Flacco takes a snap. and gets a gain of a yard there on the run. 2nd and 9 for the Browns. Flacco makes a handoff, goes off to his right, looking for Tillman, and broken up there. Looking for Tillman in the end zone, couldn't find his man. 3rd and 9 for Cleveland. Flacco takes the snap, looking for a man in the end zone. He's gonna take it himself. Look at him go, and he's gonna run it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Old man Joe Flacco runs it to daylight into the end zone, and the Browns are about to extend their lead to 17 points. Wow! The extra point is up, it's good. The Browns up 17-0. The kick to White. He'll take it at the 33. He's at 35, 40, 45. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Geno Smith out of shotgun. Takes the snap. He's gonna run with it. And brought down in the backfield. That's a sack by Schwarzenegger. Lost the 2 on a play. 2nd and 12 for the Raiders. Geno Smith takes a snap. He's gonna run out to his left. And another sack. This time it's Allen's right. The Browns defense eating the Raiders for lunch today. Geno Smith takes a snap. Toss to Reggie Mostert. Reggie Mostert gets some yards back, but it will not be enough. The Raiders have to punt again. Brashaw to punt it away. Carter will field the punt all the way in the end zone, and that will be a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns at the 20-yard line. Flacco takes a snap, and he's sacked. Darnay Holmes with a sack. They blitzed him that time. That's a loss of 9 on a play. 2nd and 19 for the Browns. Flacco hands it off to Sampson. Sampson will be brought down for no gain. 3rd and 19. Raiders need a stop here. Flacco, he's going to try to run it himself. No! Only gets a gain of about 4. The Raiders defense forces the Browns to punt. Waitman to punt it away to the Raiders. Jacoby Myers will take the punt all the way down to the 22-yard line. Time winding down in the 3rd quarter. It'll be brought down to the 28, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cleveland Browns lead 17-0. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Geno Smith takes the snap on 1st and 10. Looking for Tucker. What a catch by Tucker! He's got room around the 40, the 35, the 30. He's brought down at the 28. That'll be a 1st down for the Raiders. 1st and 10. Ball at the 27-yard line. Hand off to Ashton Genie. Got room to run on the left side. Breaking tackles. He's got room to run to the 10. Brought down to the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Oh no. And Ashton Genie is hurt. The rookie, the 1st round pick by the Raiders. He has to leave the game. He's hurt. That's a tough loss for the Raiders. 1st and goal, the 8. Shotgun for Geno Smith. Takes the snap. Under pressure. Toss to Reggie Mostert. Can he bring it in? He does! Touchdown, Raiders! Reggie Mostert. Right down the middle. And the Raiders are not out of this one yet. Extra point by Anders Carlson is up. And it's good. The Raiders cut the lead to 10. Carlson, an outside kick. And who's going to get it? The Browns have it. The Browns recover the outside kick at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Hand off to Ford. Late flicker back to Flacco. And look for Jerry Jeudy downfield. And caught! What a catch by Jerry Jeudy at the 6. 1st and goal for the Browns. Flacco hands off to Ford. Toss back to Flacco. Playmaker. Looking for Jerry Jeudy. Oh, complete. 2nd and goal to 6. Shot. Snap to Flacco. He's under pressure. Looking for Tillman. Incomplete. Ball covered in the end zone. 3rd and goal to 6. Flacco under center. Hand off to Ford. He's got room. No, brought down short. The Raiders call a timeout. The Browns settle for a field goal. This might ice this game here. Field goal by Hopkins. It's up. It is good. And the Browns lead by 13. 2 scores. The Bears do not suck. You fucking suck.
Kick to White. Takes it out of the end zone. The 5. At the 10. He's blocked down at the 11. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 2 minutes left in the game. Geno Smith under center. Hand off to White. White got room to run to the left side. He is brought down short of the marker. Raiders use their second timeout. What the fuck is a greeter? Geno Smith takes the snap. Hands off to White. White gets a first down. Raiders use the last timeout. 1:44 left in the game. Smith toss to White. White goes out to his left and gets a gain of about 4. Time winding down here. 2nd and 6. 1:30 left in the game. A hand off to White again. Raiders being very conservative here. It's 3rd and 6. Gotta start throwing the ball here. Pressure's on. He's sacked. Billy Collins with a sack. That's almost a 5, and the Raiders gotta go for it on 4th and 13. Geno Smith, hand off to White. Can he get the marker? He will not. Turnover on downs. The Browns can essentially burn out the clock here with 53 seconds left. Hand off to Ford. Ford will get a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for Cleveland. The Browns on their way to the next round here. Hand off to Ford. Got the first down. He's at the 10. Brought down to the 9. 1st and goal at the 9. Trying to burn up the clock here. Flacco. Time winding down. The throw. Incomplete. 4 seconds left. 2nd and goal at the 9. Browns gonna burn the clock out here. And off the board. And that'll do it. The Cleveland Browns in the dog pound. Their dog pound. Take down the Las Vegas Raiders. Last score of 20-7. The Bears don't fucking suck. Your Chiefs fucking suck. That's why they're out of the playoffs. Why don't you go fuck yourself? The Cleveland Browns advance to the divisional round, where they will take on the Indianapolis Colts in the 2nd round. That will do it for me here. I am Timmy Everski. Go Bears. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Packers. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. And now, live from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, the Green Bay Packers headed to Santa Clara, the Bay Area, to take on the NFC West Division champion, San Francisco 49ers. The Packers, a 9-7 wild card, led by Jordan Love, take on Brock Purdy in what will be a high-scoring offensive affair. Calling today's action, Setsuna F Cheesehead. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best part of the Tecmo Super Bowl stream, because it is the Packers portion of the stream and not the sorry-ass loser Bears stream. A team that's not even good enough to be in the Tecmo Super Bowl playoffs. That's right. The Packers are very respectable. We're I'm doing well. I'll be better if the Packers win this game, but I'll be doing great if we beat those sorry-ass Bears tonight. But let's go through the starting lineup for this matchup here. Because I guess this is a thing now. Here we go. The starting lineup for the Packers. On offense, starting quarterback, Jordan Love. The running backs, Josh Jacobs and Emmanuel Wilson. The wide receivers, Romeo Doubs and the rookie, Matthew Golden. The tight end, Tucker Kraft. Taking both kick and punt returns will be Christian Watson. And on defense, the defensive line looks like this. Micah Parsons, Devontae Wyatt, and Carl Brooks. The linebackers, Rashawn Gary, Javon Buller, Ezra Cooper, and Quay Walker. And the defensive backs, Nate Hobbs, Keyshawn Nixon, Evan Williams, and Xavier McKinney in the secondary. And for your NFC West Division champion, San Francisco 49ers, the offensive lineup looks like this. The quarterbacks, starting quarterback Brock Purdy. The running backs, Kyle Juszczyk and CMC Christian McCaffrey. The wide receivers, Brandon Ayuk and Ricky Pearsall. And the tight end, George Kittle. And taking both kick and punt returns will be Juwan Jennings, as Robinson and Guerrero are out with injuries. Your defensive starters look like this. Number 98, in the defensive line, you have Williams, Davis, and Elliott. The linebackers, Nick Bosa. You have Stout, Fred Warner, and Winters. For the linebackers, and your defensive backs look like this. Lenoir, Green, Siegel, and Pinnock. And that is your defensive starting lineup for the 49ers. And now, let's get this underway. Second wild card game about to get underway. Brian Robinson is back for the 49ers. Isaac Guerrero is back for the 49ers. And here we go, live from Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The Browns have advanced to the second round. Congratulations to them. They will meet the Indianapolis Colts. And here we go, Packers, 49ers. The Packers have won the toss. They'll choose or receive. Jake Moody to kick it away for the 49ers. The kick is up. It's underway. This game is underway. Christian Watson will take the kick deep out of his own end zone at the 5, at the 10, at the 15. Brought down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Jordan Love, shotgun. Receivers on both sides. He's sacked. Upton Stout with the sack. And just like that, a 10-yard loss. It's 2nd and 20. Love hands off to Emmanuel Wilson. He will get 8 yards back, but it's 3rd and 12. Love, hand off to Josh Jacobs, making people miss. He's got the first down and more. Brought down past the 30. First down for the Packers. 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Love takes the snap. Looking downfield. Lumber Tucker Kraft. Got his man. Got the first down. He's at past midfield. He's got the first down for the Packers. San Francisco 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking for Matthew Golden. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Love takes a snap. Hands off to Emmanuel Wilson. He will can't bring him down. He's brought down for a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 for the Packers. Love takes a snap. Pressure's on. Good blocking. Got his man, Josh Jacobs. Got room to run. He's got the first down and more. He's at the 30 of the Niners. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Jordan Love takes a snap. Hands off to Jacobs again. He will get a gain. No gain there. 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Love takes the snap. Good blocking by the offensive line. Got looking for Emmanuel Wilson. Got his man. Break your tackles. 20, 10, 5, and brought down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Packers. What a run by Emmanuel Wilson. It'll be 1st and goal to 2. The handoff to Wilson, and he puts it in. Touchdown, Packers. Wilson. And the Packers are on the board. Extra point by Vincent Kennedy McManus is up. It is good. The Packers up by 7. Kick it away to Guarendo. Isaac Guarendo. He'll take it at the goal line. The 5, the 10, the 15. He's at the 20, at the 25. He's at the 30. He's still making people at the 40. What a return by Isaac Guarendo. 1st and 10 at the 40 for the 49ers. Brock Purdy hands it off to CMC. It'll be brought down for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 for the Niners. Purdy. They'll hand it off to Kyle Judah. Ball's out! Ball's out! Recover for the Packers! Devontae Wyatt! Breaking tackles! The Packers have the ball back at the 30! 1st and 10 for Green Bay! Love! Hand off to Josh Jacobs! Making people miss! Look at him go! 20, 15, 10, 5! Touchdown Packers! The Packers are going to be up by 2 scores! Josh Jacobs runs it in! What a turn of events this is! Extra point by McManus! It's up! It's good! Packers lead 14-0! McManus to kick it away. Time winding down the 1st quarter. Guarendo, he'll take the kick at the deep in the end zone at the 5, the 10. He's at the 15. And that's the end of the 1st quarter. The Packers lead by 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 by the Niners. Purdy hands it off to Christian McCaffrey. And he's, oh, look at him go. He might be gone here. He just bailed. And look at Parsons. Gonna try to bring him down. He brings him down, but in Packer territory, though. That's a big play for the Niners. 1st and 10 at the 21. And he's under pressure. He's sacked. Micah Parsons with a sack at Brock Purdy. 2nd and 19 for the Niners. Boston 9 on the play. Purdy looking downfield. Looking for Kyle Juszczyk. Got his man. He's got the first down. He might have the touchdown. No, he doesn't. Brought down at the 2. 1st and goal for the Niners. This wasn't going to be easy, folks. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Niners. CMC just ran it right in. And the Niners about to cut the lead in half here with this extra point. Extra point is up. It's good. And the Niners have cut the lead by a touchdown. Jake Moody to kick it away to Christian Watson. Watson take the ball to 16. He'll be brought down at the 26. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Shotgun formation for Jordan Love. Receivers, 2 on each side. Looking for Matthew Golden. Wide open, got the first down. The rookie Matthew Golden. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love takes the snap. Good protection by the offense. Looking for Emmanuel Wilson. Got his man. Got the first down. And more. Brought down to the 42. Under 3 minutes left in the half. Love takes the snap. Under pressure. Oh, he's sacked by Fred Warner. Niners blitz that time, and it's a loss of 11. 2nd and 21. Love. Hand off to Emmanuel Wilson. He's got room to run. He's got room to run on the right side. He's breaking tackles. He's got the first down and more. 30, 25, 20. Brought down at the 17. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Emmanuel Wilson. Wilson got room to run. He will. No, ball's out. Recovered by the Niners. Nick Bosa with the strip and the fumble recovery. And the Niners get the ball back. Pressure's on. Blitz is on. Ball's out again. George Kittle Recovers it, though. But it's a loss of 9. Minute 24 left in the half. 2nd and 19 for the Niners. Hand off to Kyle Juszczyk. Juszczyk. We beat Brock down. He'll get a gain of about 6. It'll be 3rd and 12. Gain of 7. Minute 12 left in the half. 3rd and 12 for the Niners. Brock Purdy looking deep downfield, looking for Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall wide open. Got the first down, and he'll have more. 30, 20, 10. No, brought down at the 13. 30 seconds left. Niners use their last time out of the half. 31 seconds. Niners could tie this thing up here. Brock Purdy, hand off to CMC. Good stop there by the Packer defense. Niners are going to settle for a field goal here. Field goal by Jake Moody. Got the distance. It is in. It's good. The Niners cut the lead to 4. Jake Moody. Niners thinking about maybe trying to go into the end zone after halftime. They get the ball to start the second half. Christian Watson takes a kick in the end zone, brought down to the 10, and that's it for the halftime. First half comes to a close. Some back and forth action here. The offense making plays and the defense making plays. Green Bay went up with 14 unanswered points after a fumble recovery. But the Niners storm right back. Yes, the Bears do suck. But the Packers, they lead by 4. But the Niners get the ball to start the second half. And here we go. We are at halftime, folks. I need a sip of beer. My throat's getting dry. Here we go. McManus to kick it away back to the Niners. To Guerrero. And the third quarter's underway. Guerrero taking it at the 18. 25-30 at the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Niners. 33. Brock Purdy takes the snap. Under pressure. He's going to run with it. No. Looking for Ricky Pearsall. Intercepted. Picked up by Keyshawn Nixon. Keyshawn Nixon with a pick. What a play by the Packers defense. 1st and 10 of the 50. Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Gets a gainable yard there. 2nd and 9. Love takes the snap. Looking for a man downfield. Looking for Josh Jacobs. Got his man. Got a burst down and more. Brought down to the 27. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love hands off to Josh Jacobs. Got room to run. Making people miss tackles. 20, 10. Brought down. Make to tackle. Touchdown Packers. They thought they had him at the 9. Josh Jacobs breaks the tackle. And the Packers about to go back up by 2 scores. Extra point by McManus. Up. Good. Packers lead by 11. McManus to kick it away to Guerrero. They'll take it at the 25, 30. Brought down at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Purdy under center. Hands off to McCaffrey. Go to your man. And he got a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Purdy, well, hand off to... No, makes the handoff. Looking for a man upfield. Looking for Brandon Ayuk. He's wide open. He's breaking him. He's making people miss. Parsons, he will get him. Touchdown Niners. And just like that, Brandon Ayuk and Purdy, the Niners answer right back. Extra point by Moody is up. It is good. The Niners cut the lead right back to 4. You knew this was going to be a high-scoring game. A lot of offense here. Moody kicks it to Watson. He'll take it to 22, 25, 30, 35. Well, at the 40, at the 45, the 50. Brought down near midfield. Good field position for the Packers. 1st and 10 at the 48. Love takes the snap. Looking for Matthew Golden. Got his man. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Brought down at the 7. 1st and goal at the 7. Love, the handoff to Jacobs. He will run it in. Touchdown Packers. Josh Jacobs runs it in the end zone. The Packers gonna make it an 11-point game again. McManus, extra point, is up. It's good. This is a... Let's see if the Packers defense can hold them here. A minute left in the third quarter. McManus, the Grindo, he'll take it at the 42. Brought down to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Last time, one play was all they needed last time. Purdy going downfield. He's looking for Ricky Pearsall. And caught. First down for the Niners. At the 36, hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey will get a gain of 6. 30 seconds left in the half. Purdy, the toss to McCaffrey again. He will get the first down. Ball's out! Recovered by the Packers! Nate Hobbs! The bundle recovery by the Packers! He butt strips the ball out of McCaffrey's hands. Love takes a stop at first down. Looking for Matthew Golden. He's... Oh, incomplete. We are in the fourth quarter. Packers lead by 11, 28-17. They have the ball. Love, 2nd and 10. Looking for Emmanuel Wilson. Oh, pass blocked. Good defense by the Niners. They needed that. They need a stop here on 3rd and 10. Love, toss to Josh Jacobs. Got room to run. He's making people miss. The 40, the 50, 45, 40. He will be brought down in Niner territory at the 39 and gets a first down. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Love, hands off to Emmanuel Wilson. He'll get the first down and more. Another first down for the Packers. They were moving the chains here. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Love. Takes the snap. He's gonna run with it. He's gonna... And brought down for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Good run by Love. Love will take the handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs got room to run. He's got the first down and more. And that'll move the chains again. The run game just chewing the Niners apart here. Love, 1st and 10 at the 12. Look at Matthew Golden. Oh, broken up. Had 2 men cover Matthew Golden there. 2nd and 10 for the Packers. Love takes a snap. He looking for a man downfield. Looking for a man in the end zone. He's looking for Emmanuel Wilson. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Packers. Shotgun for Love. 2 receivers on each side. Pressure's on. Gets it to Jacobs. And he's got the... No, he doesn't have the first down. The Niners stopped him there. They call a timeout. The Packers will settle for a field goal. McManus. The spot kick up. It is good. And the Packers extend the lead to 14 points. McManus. Kick it away to Grindo. Grindo will take it at the goal line. The 5, the 10. He's at the 15. Brought down to 15. 1st and 10 for the Niners. They got it. They got to go downfield, folks. 2:20 left in the game. Purdy under pressure. And looking for Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete. Looks like Micah Parsons broke free there. 2nd and 10 for the Niners. Purdy under pressure. Looking for Kyle Juszczyk. Incomplete. Micah Parsons bringing the heat on for the Packers defense. 3rd and 10. Purdy. He's going to take it himself. No, looking for Brandon Ayuk. Got his man wide open. Making people miss. He's in Packer territory. He'll be brought down at the 39. Niners call timeout. Minute 34 left in the game. Brock Purdy under center. He'll hand it off. Fake the handoff. Going downfield. Ricky Pearsall. He's got his man. Brought down at the 22. Niners use their last timeout. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Ball at the 22. Purdy. The hand takes a snap. He's under pressure. Looking for Brandon Ayuk. Oh, caught at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the 49ers. At the 5-yard line. Toss him to McCaffrey. He'll run it right in the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey runs it in, and it'll bring the Niners to within a touchdown. With a minute 54 left, or 54 seconds left. Extra point by Moody. Up, in, good. So you know the Niners are going to go for the onside kick. The onside kick will be recovered by the Packers. 1st and 10 for Green Bay. They gotta just what? Kill the clock here. 42 seconds left. Love takes the snap. Looking for Matthew Golden. Got his man caught! What a throw, what a catch by Matthew Golden at the 18, 20 seconds left. First and 10, hand off to Josh Jacobs. He will, oh, the ball's out. Oh, it's out of bounds, though. The Packers will keep the ball with 3 seconds left. 2nd and 8. Gonna kill a clock here. Hand off to Emmanuel Wilson. He will burn the clock down. That's it. That's a ball game. The Packers win. The Packers win. 31-24. The Packers advance to the divisional round. They did it. They did it. Oh. Wow. What a game. What a game. Your Culver's Deluxe Concrete Mix Player of the Game. I gotta give it to Josh Jacobs here. Josh Jacobs, absolutely dominant here. And Emmanuel Wilson. 8 rushes, 122 yards, and a couple of, yes, Toppers Pepperoni Pizza Player of the Game is Josh Jacobs. 122 yards on the ground. 8 and a couple of touchdowns. Wow. And the Packers advance to the divisional round. Well, they will take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That will do it for me. I'm Setsuna F Cheesehead. Go Pack Go. Fuck the Bears. Bears still suck. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back with our third of 4 matchups here. Go Pack Go. Yes! Yes! Yes!
MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. The Buffalo Bills travel to New Jersey to take on their division rivals from the AFC East. The AFC East division champion, New York Jets, in the third of 4 wild card matchups in a rubber match in the AFC East. Calling today's exciting action, all via Superfan, Reggie Rockafella. And hello, everyone. I thought you'd like that nice promo. Darth Vader will be back to call. What the fuck do you mean, this guy? Darth Vader will be back next week to host the 2026. I'm not Reggie Quit, but fuck you. Can't let me fucking finish, you dickhead. Darth Vader will be back next week to stream the 2026, WWF, WWE, whatever you want to call it, Royal Rumble Fest. It's time. Fuck you, dickhead. You're pissing me off. I'm gonna kick you out of this stream. Your fucking whole fucking city is poverty. Fuck your goddamn Chiefs. And fuck your Royals too. Go White Sox. Alright, it's time to get this AFC East showdown underway. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Drew Carey couldn't fucking hurt a goddamn fly. Don't even start with that shit. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams here with the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. On offense, for the Bills, starting quarterback is Josh Allen. Running backs, James Cook and Reggie Gilliam. Your wide receivers look like this: Chuck here and Moore on opposite ends. And your tight end is number 88, Knox. Davis will be taking kick returns. Palmer will be taking punt returns. And on defense, your defensive line looks like this: Oliver, Jones, and Rosso on the defensive line. The linebackers, Joey Bosa, Johnson, Milano, and Bernard form the linebacking group for the Bills. And the defensive backs look like this: you have White, Benford, Rapp, and Bishop for your secondary. That is your starting lineup for the Buffalo Bills. And your starting lineup for the New York Jets. Your offensive line, your offensive starters look like this: Justin Fields under center for the Jets, Breece Hall, Braylon Allen in the backfield. On opposite ends of the line, your receivers, Wilson and Reynolds. And the tight end, number 85, Taylor. And taking kick returns for the Jets will be Gibson. He'll be taking punt returns as well. Shut up, Avero! I tried to call the lineup for the teams. And your defensive starters. The defensive line looks like this: Johnson, Williams, and McDonald form the defensive line. The linebacking core looks like this: Williams, Carter, Sherwood, and Phillips. And your defensive backs, you have Stevens, Sauce Gardner, Cisco, and Adams. And net, Jamal Adams is short safety. Shut the fuck up. Fuck the Packers, fuck Setsuna. And that is your starting lineup for the New York Jets. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Setsuna spit all over this goddamn monitor. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta get a cleanup crew back here. That stupid asshole. Fucking jackass spit all over that fucking monitor. What a fucking prick. Excuse me for a second. We gotta get a cleanup crew here. Hey, fucking jackass. Next time you fucking call Dave up and spit all over a fucking monitor. Fucking whore. At least have the decency to tell me where the fucking Windex is. You fucking prick. Damn fucking dumbasses. Is this fucker in the chat still yapping about how he hates his Bears and he hates his Chiefs? Imagine having Taylor Swift help bail you out of fucking football games and you still can't make the playoffs. Yeah, well, guess what? Today's a Saturday, you fucking bum. So the Bears, they deliver. They'll deliver tonight. They're going to whip that Packer ass, and they're going to put them back into poverty mode, just like they did in the 70s and 80s. Stupid fucking asshole Setsuna F, Cheesehead. Getting the fucking monitor all dirty. I'm trying to call a fucking game here. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're just cleaning up here after that stupid drunk Cheesehead asshole Setsuna messed up everything. We'll be right back, fellas. No, you know who we should bring back? We should bring back Tom Brady, the real GOAT. And we're going to have him play for the Broncos or the Chargers or the Raiders. He'll come back as a starting quarterback for the Raiders so he could beat your ass every single fucking year. How about that shit, you fucking douchebag? All right, here we go. Enough yapping for me. It's time. It's time for the Bills and the New York Jets in this AFC wildcard matchup in an NFC East grudge match. Tom Brady never cheated. Imagine needing that fucking whore Taylor Swift to fucking bail you out of games. Here we go, AFC first round playoff. The Bills and the Jets. The Browns advanced earlier. Here we go. And the Jets have won the toss. They will choose to receive. Our best to kick it away to the Jets or the Bills. The kick in the air and it's underway. Gibson will take it at the 25, 30, 35. He's brought down to the 38. It'll be first and 10 for the Jets. Justin Fields under center. Look at the snap, look at the downfield for Wilson. Garrett Wilson, what a catch! 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Jets! Wow! What a throw, what a catch by Garrett Wilson! First play of the game, and the Jets are on the board. Nick Folk extra point, it's up, it is good! Wow! The kick to Davis. Davis will take it at the 30. Look at the 35, brought down to the 38. First and 10 Buffalo. Let's see how they respond here. Josh Allen under center. Hand off to Cook. Cook brought down to the backfield. That's a loss of a yard there. Second and 11 for the Bills. Hand off to Cook again. James Cook. It's a gain of about 6 here on that play. Third down and 5 for the Bills. Shotgun for Josh Allen. Allen. Looking for a man downfield. Looking for Reggie Gilliam. Got his man. and he's got the first down. First and 10 for the Bills. Hand off to James Cook. Well, gonna get a 6 on the play. Second down and 4. Shotgun for Josh Allen. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. Reggie Gilliam is open. Oh, incomplete. Yeah, guess what? And it made us better, bitch. Shotgun for Josh Allen. Looking for Cook. Got his man. Got the first down and more. Down the 20. The 15. The 10. Brought down to the 10-yard line. He's got the first down. First and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Hand off to Cook. Cook got room to run. And brought down at the 5. Second and goal. Josh Allen takes a snap. Gonna run it himself. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Josh Allen runs it in. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the game up. Our pass, his extra point is up. It is good. Alvaro, shut the fuck up! Pass to kick it away against it. He'll take it to the 31. And brought down to the 40. It'll be first and 10 for the New York Jets. Dustin Fields under center. Hands off to Breece Hall. Hall. Brought down for a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Dustin Fields takes a snap. Looking for a man downfield. Looking for Reynolds. And wow, what a catch! In double coverage, and he still caught it. First and 10 for the Jets. Dustin Fields hands off to Hall at first down. They can pickle this. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jets! Jets, 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 Jets. Breece Hall runs it in. And the Jets, just like that, regain the lead. Extra point by Polk. It's up. It is good. And the Jets lead 14-7. The kick by Polk. Davis will take the kick right at about the 6, at the 10, at the 15 to 20. Mark down on the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Bills. Josh Allen takes a snap, gonna take it himself, and will not get a gain there. No gain on that play. Second and 10 for the Bills. Time winding down in the first quarter. Allen takes a snap. Looking downfield. Looking for Shakir. Got his man. Got a first down. The 40, 45, 50. Brought down in midfield. Good reception. Good catch and good run there by Shakir. First and 10 for the Bills. Second quarter's underway. First and 10. Looking for Dox. Intercepted. Tony Adams. Tony Adams with the interception. Josh Allen threw it right to him. It'll be first and 10 for the Jets. Hand off to Braylon Allen. Allen. Brought down for a gain of 7. Second and 3 for the Jets. Hand off to Breece Hall. Hall will be stopped for a gain of a yard there. Third and 2 for the Jets. And brought down in the backfield. Braylon Allen, that's a loss of 5. The Buffalo Bills defense comes up big. And the Jets are forced to punt. Fox, the punt it away to Palmer. Palmer, he'll take it at the 9. Jesus fucking Christ, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna ban you, bitch. First down for the Bills. Excuse me while I ban some fucking... Ball's out! The ball's out! Shut up! Not you, Admiral, but fuck you too. I can't fucking pay attention what the fuck is going on because he's fucking douchebag fucking scammers and bots. I think I'm done on fucking kick. Alright, what the fuck happened? Second and 12 for the Bills. Hand off to... No, Allen takes it himself. Josh Allen looking for more. Downfield. Here's 11, 30, 20, 15, 10. What a throw and a catch by the Bills. Bills call timeout. A minute 38 left in the half. Josh Allen, taking us up. 10, 5, brought down. Right at the 2-yard line, Bills call timeout. Thank you. Second and 2. Josh Allen, gonna run himself again. Touchdown, Bills. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Job, Allen. Yeah, he's a fucking jobber, all right. Extra point is up, is good, and the Bills tie it with 1:10 left in the half. Gibson, take it at the 22. Good return there. First and 10 at the 36 for the New York Jets. Hand off to Braylon Allen. He's got a gain of about 6. Jets call their first timeout of the half. Second down and 4. Justin Fields under center. Takes a snap. Pressure's on. Looking for Braylon Allen, incomplete. Gotta get rid of that one in a hurry. They blitzed on that one. 3rd and 4 for the Jets. The handoff to Breece Hall. Hall stopped short. And the Buffalo Bills defense comes up big. Jets use their second timeout, and they are forced to punt on 4th and 2. Fox, the punt it away. Palmer, time winding down in the half. Palmer, they'll take it at the 12. The 15 at the 20. He's at the 24. And that'll do it for the first half. We're at halftime, folks. It's been a back and forth affair here. The Jets scoring quick and early, but the Bills with long, truncated drives, trickling the ball down the field. I did. As a matter of fact, hold on. Can I pause? Oh, good. I can turn off that music for a moment. I did. I had to ban both of them. Fucking douchebags. I think I gotta talk to Commissioner Veda about deleting Kick. It's just, I'm so sick of them motherfuckers over there. It's all a bunch of fucking losers and... I don't know. I need a breather for a moment. I need a swig of beer here. Because fucking Setsuna, if the Bears sucked, then why are they playing in the playoffs today? Why are they hosting a wild card game? Yeah, I didn't think so. Keep your mouth shut. Well, according to Commissioner Veda, he added Kick as a backup account. So if he needed a clip from another stream and he couldn't get it on Twitch, he could get it on Kick. But I thought, what's the fucking point of having Kick if it's just fucking douchebags and stupid fake ass fucking bots? Oh, shut up! I'm about to lose it right now! Why don't you go fuck yourself, you motherfucker? Shut the fuck up! I banned your ass too. You make another account and you fucking spam me with your bullshit again, I am gonna go live on camera and have a picture of my fucking dick. You got that? No, I'm not gonna do that live on stream. I'm not iShow speed. but I'm gonna DM you a picture of my fucking dick. And I'm gonna tell you to fucking suck on it. Stupid goddamn chud. Yeah. God damn. Fucking douchebags. Alright, anyway, where were we? Yes, back and forth up there here. It's halftime. The Bills and Jets are tied at 14 here. Excuse me. I'm in a back and forth argument with Amaro about why the Bears are gonna win the Super Bowl and trying to shut his fucking whore mouth and trying to remind him the Chiefs missed the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes is made of fucking glass.
Oh, I got a boo-boo in my knee. I'm up for fucking 10 months. Oh, I got a boo-boo.
I love Robbie. He's like a brother to me. We're all like family. Okay? Now, let's get this thing underway. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this ball game? Second half, coming your way. Fuck you, Bears don't fucking suck. The Bears smell like success. They eat pussy too, unlike your Chiefs. Alright, kick the names. Here we go. Third quarter underway. Taking it to the 42. First and 10 for the Bills. Josh Allen under center. He takes the snap. Looking for a man outfield. Looking for more. And incomplete. Well covered there. Josh Allen under center again. Hand off the... Oh, makes a handoff. Looking for a man outfield. Looking for Knox. Got his man. And he's on the first down and more. He's on the 40. That's the 40. And they're in Jets territory. First and 10, the Bills. Allen under center. Hands off to James Cook. Cook will get a gain of 3 on a play. Second and 7 for the Bills. And, oh, did he botch a snap there? Oh, that's a sack by Jimmy and Sherwood. I don't know what happened there, but that's a loss of 6 on a play. Third and 13. Hand off to Cook. And look at it break free. He's got a first down. 20, 15. Brought down to 12. What a run by James Cook there. First and 10 for the Bills. And Allen. Oh, they botch a snap again. Jamie and Sherwood. What is going on with the Bills here? Second and 18. Allen under center. Looking for a man outfield. Looking for more. More. Oh, incomplete. Third down and 18. Allen takes the snap. Looking for Knox. Got his man, but he's short. The Bills will have to settle for a field goal. Tyler Bass. A kick. On its way. It is. And it's good. And the Bills, for the first time in the game, have the lead. 17-14. Has to kick it away to Gibson. Gibson will take it deep out of his own end zone. The goal line, the 5. He's at the 10. Brought down at the 11. First and 10 for the Jets. Justin Fields under center. Takes the snap. Looking for a man outfield. Look at there, Gale Wilson. He's wide open. 40, 45, 50, 35, 40. He's at the 35 to 30. Brought down at the Buffalo 30. What a throw by Justin Fields. What a catch and run by Garrett Wilson. First and 10 for the Jets. Justin Fields throws it to Breece Hall. He'll be brought down for a gain of 4. We had the greatest Super Bowl ever. Fuck you. Second and 6. Breece Hall. Hell to Breece Hall. Gain of about a yard there. Third down and 5. Imagine only having 1 Super Bowl ring. Couldn't beat. Only the Jets. Justin Fields. Hands off to Breece Hall. And will not get it. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal to try and tie it up. This will not be an easy one, though. Nick Folk. The spot. The kick. Got the distance. Out on its way. It is. Good. And we're tied. Nick Folk to kick it away. Tied with 30 seconds left in the half. Davis will take it at the 12, 15, 20. At the 25. He's at the 30. Look at him go. 35. Brilliant tackles here. Folks, brought down to the 40. First and 10, the Bills. Josh Allen under center. Takes the snap. Up down to the 40. Oh, he's stuck by Michael Carter. Oh my God, Admiral, would you shut the fuck up? I am trying to call a fucking game here. Shut the fuck up. Fourth quarter underway. 2nd and 11 for the Bills. Josh Allen takes a snap. Look at Birdman outfield. Looking for Shakir. It's incomplete. Well covered there by the Jets. 3rd down and 11 for the Bills. Josh Allen takes the snap. He's got protection. Looking for Knox. Got his man. Got the first down. Brought down in Jets territory here. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Allen. Hands on. Oh, he's stuck by Will McDonald. He faked the handoff and the Jets blitzed him. That's a loss of 5. 2nd and 15 for the Bills. Josh Allen gonna run out to his right. He's gonna get 5 yards back, but it's 3rd and 10 for the Bills. Shotgun for Josh Allen. Takes the snap. Looking for Moore. What a catch! Jumping, diving catch by Moore. He's got the first down. 3:40 left in the ballgame. Allen takes the snap. Looking for Shakir. He's wide open. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bills! Khalil Shakir. What a catch and run. What a throw by Josh Allen. The Bills take the lead. Extra point by Tyler Bass. It's up. It is good. The Bills lead by a touchdown. And the kick is underway. Gibson. He'll take it to the 28, the 30, 35, 40. He's at the 30, the 43. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Justin Fields under center. Hand off to Braylon Allen. Got room to run. Got a good gain there. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for the Jets. Justin Fields. Hands off to Breece Hall. Oh, he's brought down. Brought down for a loss there. A loss of 2. Jets use their first timeout. 3rd and 5. And off to Justin Fields. Looking for Taylor and incomplete. Well covered here. They got to go for it here. 2:29. Game on the line here. 4th and 5 for the Jets. And off to Breece Hall. He will not get it. He won't get it. The Bills force the turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Allen under center. Runs out to his right. Look at him go. He's got the first down. Jets use their 2nd timeout. Under 2 minutes left here. They need to stop here. And off to Cook. Cook. Making people miss here. He's making people miss. 30, 45, 20, 15, 10. Brought down at an 11. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Jets use their final timeout. Shotgun for the Bills for Josh Allen. The snap. Looking for Shakir. Oh, broken up. Incomplete. Thrown in the end zone. 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Allen. The toss to Cook. He will get a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 6. They're winding down the clock here. Even if they don't get it. It's a hit off the Cook. And he's got the first down. 1st and goal at the 1. Gonna put the dagger here. Oh, pressure's on. Wow, loss of 6 on the play. 2nd and 7. 2nd and goal for the Bills at the 7. Allen gonna take it himself. And he was it. The touchdown for the Bills. Josh Allen, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. And the Bills punting the nail in the coffin for the New York Jets. The extra point is up. It's good. Tyler Bassett kicking it away. 30 seconds left. Oh, the Jets. This is going to be ball game here. Time winding down. Here we go. In kick return. The time has expired. It's over. The Bills go into the Meadowlands. Go into the Jets' backyard. And they take down they take down the AFC champions. The Bills win by a score of 31-17. shut the fuck up! I'm trying to call a game here. I'm more important than you. I got the dick of sweater, you know. You're the worst player of the game. Has to go to Josh Allen. 3 rushing touchdowns near the goal line for Josh Allen. The Bills advance. They will take on the Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional round. The Bills win 31-17. The Jets continue to be an eternal lolcow. And that will do it for me here. Don't go away, folks. We'll be right back with the final game of the wild card round. The one, the only Robbie Bob O'Connor will call a Vikings-Lions game. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fuck Admiral Ray and fuck the Chiefs. And now, live from Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, the Detroit Lions, winners of the NFC North Division, play host to their hated NFC North Division rivals, the Minnesota Vikings, in the 4th and final wild card matchup tonight in Tecmo Super Bowl. Calling today's action, the #1 Superfan, Robbie Bob O'Connor. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 4th and final matchup of the 2025 Tecmo Super Bowl Wild Card Round. Don't you talk shit about Rick. Don't you talk shit about fucking Reggie Rockafella like that. I'll go to your house and kick your ass, Admiral, you son of a bitch. Hello, everyone. I'm Robbie Bob O'Connor. What an exciting NFC North Division rivalry and wild card matchup we have for you here today. I've been looking forward to this one ever since the playoffs were announced, ever since the playoff bracket came into play. I am going to enjoy watching and hate watching this game. Look at it, I shoved this loser. Says the fucking Chiefs fan. Who are you calling a loser now? But now, enough about fucking the Chud Admiral Ray. It's time for your starting lineup for this wild card extravaganza. In the NFC here, folks. Cue that starting lineup from the NBA and NBC. You know what I think of when I hear that? The second greatest team from the greatest town in the entire universe. You know what that team is? The Bulls. The Bulls. Okay, anyway, here we go. Starting lineup for your Minnesota Vikings. On offense, You have your running backs in the backfield. Aaron Jones, Ed Mason, number 33 and 27. Your wide receivers look like this. Justin Jefferson, the All-Pro. Jordan Addison, number 3 opposite of him. Their tight end, P.J. Hockenson. Your kick returners look like this. Your kick returner will be Chandler. Your punt returner will be Adam Thielen. And your starting quarterback, the one and only J.J. McCarthy from Michigan. Amaro smells even worse. Your defensive starters look like this. The defensive line, Redmond, Hargrave, and Allen. The linebackers, Ginkle, Pace, Cashman, Blake Cashman, and Grenard. And your secondary, your defensive backs, Murphy, Rogers, Smith, and Metellus. And that is your starting defensive lineup for the Minnesota Vikings. The second wild card. The number 1 wild card, should I say. And your starting lineup for the Detroit Lions. Your offensive starters look like this. Taking kick returns and punt returns will be Reynolds. The running backs, Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery in the backfield. Your wide receivers look like this. Ross St. Brown and Williams opposite of him. Sam Laporta is your tight end. And your quarterback, your starting quarterback, Jared Goff. And your defensive starters, the defensive line, Davenport, Williams, Reeder. Your linebackers, Doug, the All-Pro, Aiden Hutchinson, Robert, Campbell, and Anzalone. In the secondary, your defensive backs, Reed, Arnold, Joseph, and Branch. And that is your starting defensive lineup for your NFC North Division champion, Detroit Lions. Oh my fucking lord. Shut up! Excuse me for 1 second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a step back for a moment.
Anthony, 7, shut the fuck up! What do you got to say about that, Anthony 7? You got something to say about that? Fucking cunt. Oh, fuck's sakes. I'm trying to do a fucking stream and you fucking cunts on... You cunt-ass bots keep ruining it. Yeah. It takes a lot for me to have to go out of character. You know that?
Alright, now where the fuck were we? Sorry about that, fellas. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the... fuck you, Amaro! You're a bitch! After regularly scheduled programming and shitting on Amaro Ray and his loser-ass Chiefs who didn't make the fucking playoffs. Because they're so worried about fucking Travis Kelce sleeping with fucking Taylor Swift and fucking Patrick Mahomes being a little bitch. Oh, my knee! I got a boo-boo in my knee! Oh, look at me! I'm Patrick Mahomes! I got a boo-boo in my knee! I can't play for another 10 months! Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Goddamn, I need to fucking slam this beer now, you know that? And I still got like half a fucking bottle left. I gotta save some beer for the fucking Bears game tonight. If I get one more fucking response from any of the fucking bots on Kick, you know what I'm gonna do? Tecmo Super Bowl doesn't count, bitch. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find that bot. I'm gonna find where they're coming from. You know what? I'm gonna do what Iron Sheik used to do to fucking jabronis like him. Fucking break his back, put him in a camel clutch, fuck him in the ass, and make him humble. That's what the Legend of the Earth would do. Especially to that hooty-dooty, no-good son of a bitch Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan, too. Okay. Alright, this is just noise from this fucking loser Amaro. Anyway, it's time for the Bears and the Vikings. This NFC North matchup, the fourth and final game of our wild card round matchups. Let's get this underway. Here we go. Tony Brandon is return for the Lions. A big-time return for the Lions. They need him desperately. Here we go. Live from Fort Field, the Lions and the Vikings. Fuck you, Packers! Fucking asshole Niners! You got one job! Here we go. The Lions have won the toss! Oh my fucking lord! Can I pause this? Can I pause this? Can I fucking pause the gameplay? Is that possible? Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna save this for a moment. I'm gonna close this. I saved the state, so... How do I send DMs to somebody, huh? Hold on, we're gonna take care of this. Let's see. There's gotta be... I could send DMs to people, right? Fuck. Nah, I got something better for him. Amaro, whatever you do, do not look at that code. Don't look at that link. Yes, it is. You know what bothers me? Is how the fuck they keep managing to get around my fucking ban words. That's what's pissing me off. Let me try this. Enter a word you wish to ban. Yes. Ban that fucking word. Fucking Christ almighty. I get one more of those fucking, I want to say a word that I can't say. It's a sexual slur. I'm not gonna go that. I'm not gonna punch below the belt like that. All right. Where the fuck was I? Let's see. Save state. Recent. There we go. That kicked off. We're back, folks. The Vikings will kick it away to the Lions. They won the toss. Raven will take it at the 36. He's at the 40. At the 45. Brought down at the 47. First and 10, the Lions. Jared Goff under center. He takes the snap. Under pressure. He sack. Got it and out of the sack. A loss of 9 in the play. Second and 19 for the Lions. Jared Goff. Looking for Amon Brown. Incomplete. Thank you. Third and 19 for the Lions. Jared Goff looking downfield for David Montgomery. He will not get the yard to gain. The Lions are forced to punt. Good defense by the Vikings there. Even though both these fucking teams suck. McNamara, the punt away to Adam Thielen. They will take it in the end zone for a touchback. It'll be first and 10 for the Fight Queens. J.J. McCarthy under center. He takes the set. He takes the heads off to Aaron Jones. Goes out to his left. And gets a gain of 7. Former fucking Packer fucking dickhead. McCarthy hands off to Jones again. He's got the first down and more. He's brought down to the 35. I will say Aaron Jones looks better in Vikings purple and yellow than he did in Packer colors. McCarthy, snap by first and 10. Looking short pass to Aaron Jones. Breaking tackles, got the first down. Brought down to the 49. First and 10 for the Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, hand off to Mason. He's got room to run. He's got the first down. And the Vikings run game. Carving the Lions apart here. First and 10 for the Vikings. McCarthy takes a snap. A short pass to Jordan Mason. Oh, he's brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of 5. J.J. McCarthy takes a snap. Looking for man downfield. Looking for Hawkinson. Got his man. Got the first down. 20, 15, 10. Brought down to the 9. First and goal. First and goal for the Vikings. At the 9-yard line. Hand off to Mason. Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Mason runs to daylight, and the Vikings are on the board. Will Riker to kick it away. Number 1. We'll call him that. Extra point is up. It is good. Number 1, Will Riker. Commander Will Riker. Kick it to Raymond at the 35. It'll be first and 10 the Lions. Ball at the 40-yard line. Jared Jackoff under center. And under pressure, he's sacked by Jonathan Allen. That's a loss of 9 and a play. Second and 19 for the Lions. And off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs, look at him go. He's got room to run. He's got the first down. First and 10 for the Lions. Ball to Minnesota 46. The hand off to David Montgomery. We'll get a gain of a yard there. Second and 9 for Jared Jackoff. Oh, he's under pressure. Jonathan Allen with another sack. That's a loss of 7 yards on that play. Third and 17. Jared Goff takes a snap. He's under pressure again. Oh my God, Jonathan Allen. He's stealing his fucking lunch money with how many times he's sacking him. And the Lions have to punt. McNamara to punt it away. And I'm feeling to take the punt right at about the 7-8 yard line. Brought down at the 11. That's the end of the first quarter. 1st and 10, the Vikings. Ball at the 11-yard line. McCarthy takes the snap. Gonna take it himself. He's got room to run. Got the first down and more. Look at him go. Brought down to the 25. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. AJ McCarthy. The handoff to Aaron Jones. He'll get a gain of a yard there. 2nd and 9 for the Vikings. McCarthy takes the snap. Looking for a man downfield. Looking for Jordan Addison downfield. And intercepted! Intercepted! That was Darnold, I believe, with the interception. And Detroit gets another chance here. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Jared Goff looking for a man outfield. Looking for Jimmy Gibbs. Got his man. He gets a first down. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Jared Goff, hand off to David Montgomery. Montgomery, got room to run. Gets a gain of 6 on the play there. 2nd and 4 for Detroit. Jared Goff, the snap. He takes it himself. Looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And incomplete. Well covered there by the Vikings. They're down in 4. Goff takes the snap. Looking for our man outfield. He's going to take it himself. And he's got the first down and more. Look at him go. Jared Jackoff. Look at him going there. First down for the Lions. Ball at the 24-yard line. Jared Goff looking for a man upfield. No, he's going to take it himself again. Making people miss here. Look at him go. 20, 10. Wow. Brought down to the 8. 1st and goal at the 8-yard lane. Jared Goff takes the snap. Looking for someone in the end zone. Williams. And complete. He was wide open too. He just missed his man. 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Shotgun for Jared Goff. Looking for a man in the end zone. Looking for Williams. And incomplete. Where does he throw that ball? 3rd and goal at the 8 here. Jared Goff. And a pusher. Hey, sack. The 4th sack for Jonathan Allen. And the Lions. They got to settle for a field goal. What a squandered opportunity by the Lions here. The kick is up. It is. Oh, hit the upright. It hit the upright. It's no good. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. JJ McCarthy takes a snap. Looking for Jordan Addison. What a catch by Addison. Brought down to the 49. That's a first down for Minnesota. JJ McCarthy takes the snap. Hands off to Jones. Jones will get a gain of 6. Vikings call their first timeout with a minute left in the half. 2nd down and 4. McCarthy, the handoff to Jones. Jones will take the handoff. Gets another first down. 50 seconds left in the half. Handoff to Jones. For the Vikings, he gets a gain of 5 on a play. Vikings use their 2nd timeout. They have 1 left. 40 seconds left in the half. McCarthy enters center. He'll hand it off to Aaron Jones again. He will be brought down and won't get the yard again. The Vikings use their last timeout. And the Vikings, they're going to settle for a field goal here with 26 seconds left. This is a long one. Will Reichert, the kick. Got the distance. It is in. It's in. It bouncing. Commander Will Reichert gets the Vikings ahead by 10. Time winding down in the half. Raymond making tackles. 3 seconds left. Shotgun for Jared Goff. It's Zap. He's sacked by McCashman. The Vikings defense looking like the goddamn purple people eaters here. And that is the end of the half, folks. The Vikings lead 10-0 in Detroit. The story of the game here is the defense putting on a clinic for the Vikings. Okay, I need a breather. I'll be right. Let me get a breather here and a swig of beer. Live action, Lilo and Stitch. The fuck are you talking about? How do I actually feel about the Chiefs? I mean, I don't mind them. I mean, I didn't mind them when, when they were winning when they were first starting to win Super Bowls. But then once the NFL realized that they could make money off of Taylor Swift and her relationship with Travis Kelce, that's when I lost respect for them. I think they got a great team. I think Andy Reid is one of the greatest coaches of all time. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame, the first ballot Hall of Famer. Same with Mahomes and Kelsey, but, you know, the NFL, I don't like the NFL's treatment of the Chiefs. I mean, except for this year, you know, the NFL looked at him and said, oh, you know, this is the next Tom Brady team. This is the next Patriots. We got to turn them into a dynasty here. I just don't respect teams like that. I didn't like the Patriots either. I don't like the fucking Lakers and LeBron James. You know I'm from Chicago, so you know who the real GOAT is when it comes to basketball. It ain't fucking LeBron James, I'll tell you that. LeBron James wasn't making billions of dollars off of a custom fucking basketball sneaker. A sneaker that was so fucking popular that the NBA actually tried banning it. See? See, you know it. Michael Jordan is the greatest ever. And Michael Jordan never even had to try and say, well, I consider myself to be the GOAT. He didn't need to say he was the GOAT. He went out there and balled like he was the goddamn greatest of all time. And here you got fucking LeBron James, LaFlop, crying because the NBA refs carried him to a fucking championship ring, you know, against Golden State. He's sitting there like, look at it. This is what he was like. He's like, oops. He's sitting there like this. You know, he's like, it's crazy. I'm the greatest ever. Fuck you, LeBron James. Fuck you. Michael Jordan is the greatest ever. Sorry about the Windows noises. Anyway, it's halftime, folks. The Vikings lead by 10 points. The defense is putting on a clinic for the White Queens. The Purple People Eaters are eating apart Jared Goff, Jared Jackoff for lunch here. Can the Lions come back and win, though? Let's find out. It's halftime. I guess you and I can coexist, Admiral. Look at those fine cheerleaders. Detroit may not have much, but they got some damn good-looking cheerleaders. The kick from Mason Chandler. Monica Chandler. They get it to 35, brought down to the 48. Third quarter underway for the Vikings. McCarthy under shotgun formation. The direct hand off to Jones. He's got room to run. And what is he doing there? He's zigzagging. He could have had the first down, but he gets a gain of 8. Second and 2 for the Vikings. Snap to McCarthy in shotgun. Looking for a man upfield. Looking for T.J. Hawkinson downfield. And incomplete. Third down and 2 for the Vikings. McCarthy at our center. The handoff to Aaron Jones. Got the first down, breaking tackles. Brought down the 40, let's say the 37-yard line. First and 10 for the Vikings. And off to Jordan Mason. It's a gain of a yard there. Second and 9 for the Vikings, excuse me. So used to saying Bears. And off to Aaron Jones. Look at him go. They can't bring him down. That's a gain of 8. Third and 2. And off to Jones. He's got the first down again. The Vikings are moving the chains again. And it's true, Admiral. And off to Jones on first and 10. Got room to run, a gain of 5. Second down and 5. The Vikings are moving the ball downfield. Methodically here, folks. Aaron Jones another run. They're running down the left side. He's brought down at the 7. First and goal for the Vikings. At the 7-yard line. They are carving the defense apart here. They hand off to Jones. He goes it, brings it all the way in. They could not bring Aaron Jones down. Touchdown, Vikings. Then the Vikings, an extra point away from being up 17-0 here in Detroit. Wow. Just wow. Kick the Raven. He'll take it to the 27. 20-35. Right down to the 36. First and 10, the Lions. Jared Goff, the handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery. Brought down for a gain of 7. Second and 3. And Jared Goff. He's gonna throw to Montgomery. Got his man. They're gonna need to hurry it up here. He gets a first down. Brought down at the Minnesota 45. Jared Goff, shotgun. First and 10. Pressure's on. Oh, he got it away. Get it to Jahmyr Gibbs. Look, he's got to run. Look at him go. 20. Brought down to the 16-yard line. First and 10 for the Lions. Jared Goff, the snap. Looking for Montgomery. Got his man. And brought down for a first down. First and goal to 4. Detroit moving the ball here now. Under a minute left in that third quarter. And Gibbs, in! Touchdown, Lions! Jahmyr Gibbs, bringing in the daylight. And the Detroit Lions, not out of this game yet. Extra point by Bates. Tyler Bates is up, it is good. Tyler Bates brings the Lions to within 10. The kick to Monica and Chandler. They'll take it out of the end zone. At the 5, the 10, the 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. Brought down at the 27. It'll be first and 10 for the Vikings. Time winding down in the third quarter. McCarthy, under center, takes the snap from first and 10. Looking for a man upfield. Got Jordan Mason. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Vikings lead by 10. Fourth quarter underway. Let's see who wins this one. Second and 10. Jordan Addison downfield. Oh, it's over to us, man. Second and 10 for the Vikings. Under pressure. He's sacked. Mike Robertson with a sack. And the Vikings are forced to punt at 4th and 17. Cook to punt it away. Raymond will take the punt return all the way at the 12-yard line. The 15 at the 20. Brought down to the 19. First and 10. Oh no, Raymond's hurt. Raymond is hurt. Khalif Raymond injured on the kick return. That is bad news, folks. You don't ever want to see that happen. And now Reynolds will be taking both kick and punt returns for the Lions. First and 10 for Detroit, ball at the 19-yard line. Toss to Montgomery. He will get a gain of 5. Second and 5 for the Lions. Jared Jackoff takes the snap. He will gonna run with it and gets a first down. First and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Shotgun formation. Goff takes the snap. Looking for a man outfield. Looking for David Montgomery. Wide open. Got his man. First down. Fourth. And he's in Minnesota territory. Lions call a timeout. Under 3 minutes left in the game. They gotta score a touchdown, get the outside kick, and hopefully get a field goal. And up to Montgomery. Oh, he's brought down on backfield. Lions gotta use their second timeout. That's a loss of 2 on that play there. Second and 12 for Detroit. Ball at the 41-yard line. The handoff to David Montgomery. Breaking tackles. Look at him go. 30, 25, 20. And brought down to the 20. Detroit uses their last timeout. It'll be first and 10 for the Lions, though. Toss. And off to Jared Goff. First and 10 for the Lions. Oh, he's brought ever a sack. Blake Cashman. That's a loss of 4 on the play. Second and 14. Jared Goff looking for Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, incomplete, nearly intercepted there. Third and 14. Shotgun for Jared Goff. 3 receivers on the left. Pressure's on. Gibbs ready to go. And, oh, he got his man. Oh, my God. First and goal to 6. David Montgomery. He had 3 Vikings in front of him. Hand up to Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Holy shit. What is this ball game? David Montgomery. Runs it into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Lions are now within a field goal. It's 17-14, Vikings lead. Lions gonna go for the outside kick. Here we go. And all right into the hands of the Vikings. A minute 35 left here, folks. Lions have no timeouts. McCarthy under takes a snap. Looking for Jordan Addison. And broken out. Lions need to get a 3 and out here. Second and 10 for the Vikings. The handoff to Jones. Got room to run. Brought down for a gain of 7. Third and 3. play of the game right here, folks. Third down and 3. Hand off to Jordan Mason. Got the first down. And the Vikings move the chains. With under a minute left. That might have been ball game there. Hand off to Jones. Brought down for no gain. 2nd and 10. 43 seconds left in the ball game. David McCartney under pressure. A straight pass, Jordan Mason. Oh, it's brought down for a loss of 2, but it's 3rd and 12 and only 30 seconds left. McCarthy. They hand off to Aaron Jones. Brought down. And the Vikings are going to settle for a field goal here. To ice the game. Commander Will Rector. The kick got the distance. It's up. It is good. And the Vikings up by 6 points. With 10 seconds left. This game is essentially over. Reynolds takes it out of the end zone at the 5, at the 10, at the bid, brought down at the 13. And that is your ball game, folks. The Minnesota Vikings go into the Motor City. And they take down the NFC North Division champions, the Detroit Lions. The Vikings win 20-14. Wow. Your Malort players of the game gotta be the Vikings defensive line. I think that was, 7 combined sacks between Mike Cashman and the other guy, I forgot his name. I think it was Montgomery, I think. But the Vikings defense won them the game here. The Vikings advance. They will travel to the city of brotherly hate next week to take on the Eagles. Oh, what's Malort? That's the greatest liquor ever created, my friend. A staple. A true staple in the city of Chicago. You need to buy yourself. You owe it to yourself to buy a bottle and take a shot of Malort, Amiro. That's right, the city of brotherly shove. The city of unbrotherly hate. The Vikings. You'll love it, trust me. All my fellow super fans love it too. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this wild card round of Tecmo Super Bowl. What an exciting round that was. What an exciting 4 games that was. Wait a minute. Let's take a look. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, I could just go to schedule, can't I? Let me save quick so I don't forget. Here we go. Play. Where's that song I had earlier? I hope I didn't delete it. Oh, wow. Oh. That took all the energy out of my system. You know that? Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at next week's divisional round matchups. Here we go. In the AFC, the Browns, with their win over Darius, they advance. They'll travel to Indianapolis next week to take on the Colts. Meanwhile, Josh Allen and his Bills dominate the New York Jets in the Meadowlands. They advance, and they will take on their old nemesis in the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs. We will see Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes in what should be another exciting shootout between those quarterbacks again. In the NFC, those goddamn stupid green and gold turd eating motherfucking Packers somehow, someway, found a way to go to San Francisco and beat the Niners here today. But they will have to travel to Tampa Bay next week to take on Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers. Should be an exciting offensive shootout between Baker and Love. Meanwhile, the Vikings, with that upset win over the Lions, will travel to Philadelphia, where they have the task of trying to stop Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, and the Philadelphia Eagles offense next week in the city of unbrotherly hate and the Philadelphia Eagles. I am so excited for next week with these 4 matchups. What a divisional round is she shaping up to be. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your wild card round for this year for Tecmo Super Bowl. It definitely put the Wild in wild card. That is for sure, Amaro. Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this edition of Tecmo Super Bowl Simulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another exciting stream of Tecmo Super Bowl. We definitely had a blast here, at least until the stupid bots I kick ruined everything. But what an exciting 4 games that was. The Browns won, the Slackers won, the Bills won, and the Vikings win. It is shaping up to be an exciting divisional round next week. But that will do it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of us, of Setsuna F, Cheesehead, and the fellow Superfans, we thank you all for tuning in to another exciting edition of Superfan Simulations, the Wildcard Playoffs. On behalf of all of us here at VedaStreams, I'm Robbie Bob O'Connor. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next week on the next exciting edition of Tecmo Super Bowl Playoff Simulations. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. And go Bears! Fuck the Packers!
I've said that Cheesehead, fuck the Bears. Go Pack, go.